Yo, 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 what it do? All right, y'all, we're doing some World Cup Pup here. I hope everybody can hear me okay. Pardon the mess in the background. We are trying to move houses in the next month or so. So my house is a mess currently because we're trying to get everything out. But other than that, let's do some World Cup Pups. Talk some strategy. Let's do it. Oh, we got in there quick. Okay. So we got the 105 here. I'm probably going to take Dembele Mignon here if I can get it. Or I'm going to go for a Thobble. I'm worried about Unai Simon a bit because I feel like David Raya may take some playing time away from him. So I'm kind of more locked into Mike Mignon here, but we'll see. All right, here we go. So he goes Mbappe, Lamal, Kane. I do have a lot of Elise. We could go in Dembele Mignon here. That's not a bad choice. I do want to get some more Spanish stacks, though. I'm just worried about Unai Simon not playing. Should start. Yeah, I'm going to go Dembele here. I'm going to do another France stack, I think. We'll see what happens. If we don't get the France keeper, then we'll go probably Diego Costa. So I think here I'm going to set up a full France onslaught and just throw in some like advancement pieces. I think that's going to be the move here. Oh my god, really, dude? Oh, okay. We could just go Rafinha here. Yeah, let's go Rafinha. He's pretty much like the main guy for he's going to take all the penalties. Probably he's going to take the penalties and the free kick. So I like that play. Wow, what a snipe. What a punk, dude. I guess people just know, like, you pretty much have to have the keeper in the final, basically, to get points for him, but I don't know how big of a deal it's going to be. Yeah, Unai Simon's definitely falling a little bit because I think everybody's so afraid of David Raya. Although this guy does get the... I like that stack, too. We'll see what comes back to us. Pedri. He's got the full Spain. We're going to try to get as much France as we can, even though not having the goalkeeper is what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to take Holland here just because he's a huge advanced piece. And it correlates with these two games as well. And then if he gets to us, I'm just going to pop Costa here if he gets to us. Okay, beautiful. I probably normally would take Cherky here. He's definitely not going to make it get to us, so I think our next pick I'm probably going to take probably Koundé. And if we don't get either of them, then we'll figure it out from there. I might take Verts. He's a good advancement piece. I like the Ryerson stack with I'm gonna queue up some Dumfries. I like Dumfries a lot too. Kimmich. These are all good advancement guys. I do like Enzo as well. I definitely like Havertz. We might just go Havertz next. Because Germany just has such a good schedule. But we got a really good start right here. Like our Germany one works out good because I can do Havertz and then Verts, and then I can do that with the Kimmich later because Kimmich is usually down here. So we can just pull these guys up. ADP doesn't really matter on this. It kind of more like matters like you want to get game stacks, you want to get guys that are going to help you advance. Those are more like what you need than anything. Oh man, he takes Havertz. Okay, so I'm just going to go Cherky here. Made it back to us. Unbelievable. So now we have our France stack. Did Koundé go? Yeah. Wow, Nuno Mendes and Koundé. Okay. So we'll want a piece of that France game, but we can get that later with Theo. So now I think I'm going to take Florian Wirtz here. And I'm going to queue up Rabiot to make it back to me. I think Kimmich is probably next. I might try to push Theo. I definitely can't push Kimmich because Kimmich will go. I might be able to push Theo. I think I'm going to try to push Theo here. I'm going to take Kimmich. I don't really like any Brazilian midfielders. Not the biggest fan of Bruno. I just don't think Brazil's that good. Wow, we did it. Okay. So now we'll add in, we'll go Gakpo, can't do Dumfries, but we can do Frankie de Jong with Gakpo. Then we can do Ryerson, who goes almost dead last in these. We can do Ryerson with Erling Haaland. Gakpo is probably going to go right here. That's fine. Yep. So we'll kind of pivot a little bit so we can go the Pie, who I also like. Or we can also pivot and we can go like Luis Diaz with Rodriguez. But I think here I'm just going to go ahead and take Ryerson here so we can guarantee the stack. I don't really care about his ADP. His ADP is actually moving up a little bit. He was in the 70s. And then I think I'm going to move up Diaz. And maybe we'll just go Odegaard here. And we'll just get a full Norway stack, which I'm completely fine with. Yeah, let's do that. So now we have a good Norway stack. We have a good French stack. I like it. And then I'm going to take 2 more forwards here. So I'm probably going to take, if I wanted to mix it up a little bit, I do like the Kedelere. I wish João Pedro was in the World Cup. I like Perisic as well. So I'm going to go ahead and unqueue these dudes because I don't need them. I'm just going to start queuing up some forwards that I like. I like Luis Suarez as well. I really like Luis Diaz. I like Memphis Depay. We'll go with that. I think I'm going to go like that. I don't mind Raul Jimenez. I don't mind Charles Kedelere. We'll see what gets back to me. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and snap Diaz here, and then they might rotate him out. It might be okay to try to maybe just go Nick Voltmod here, because then we'll have a Germany stack as well, and he may end up coming in and giving some points for rotating out. He's kind of like the pivot off of Havertz. He's had a good season too. That finishes our stack. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. This team looks sweet. We got French stack. We have Brazil, Rafinha, good Brazil stack. We have Norway stack. We have Germany stack, and then we have a nice Luis Diaz. All right, this is a good looking team. I like this a lot. I did go 2 keepers, but I decided I think 1 keeper is probably the best to just try it for this tournament. All right, let's jump into another one. I'm going to give me a hot minute. I'll be right back. So, what's up, guys? I'm back. So when I do these, I like to like try to stack a defender and a midfielder. If not, then I like to try to stack like a defender and a forward together. Oh, I love to see these instant fill-ins. These are great. All right, we got the 4 again. Oh my god, we got a Jesus. I might try to do a Spain stack here. And I may do like a double goalkeeper, and I might just do like Simon and Raya as like a just in case. Sorry, I'm making a pick of my dynasty. I think we just do. I have a ton of France. I think I'm going to do a Spain stack. Nico Williams has fallen a lot. The only problem is I think one of these guys might take Simon, and I'm okay with that because we can. The Portugal keeper is the one that we can just. So I'm gonna take Orthobal here. Yep. Oh, we're gonna get Simon? We'll see. This guy does the. That's actually a pretty unique start. I like that a lot, actually. Maybe we just take Mignon here. No, let's take Simon. I want trying to go as much. Now we'll just queue up some Spain players. I'm gonna try to get as much Spain as I can. And then we'll work around, we'll stack around it. I could take, if he got to me, which would be crazy as him, I could take Bruno here. The good thing about a Spain lineup is you can usually kind of work people around it pretty well. One of these might take Almo, which is fine. I'm not that worried about it. If not, we're taking them. I don't think he's going to play all the time, but they have matchups where it's like, actually, we do have Pedri. We could Pedri. I mean, I like Almo a lot, but Holland's just too good. I just want to have as much Holland as possible. He's just so good. And then when it gets back to us, we can take a guy like Rodri. We'll see who makes it back to us. Sorry, guys. I'm in a dynasty league. I'm trying to make some picks on my dynasty league. Yeah, I knew Olmo wouldn't make it that back. But we got the main drip, which is good. I do like Rodri too. We could go Rodri here and then maybe try to get Cucurella on the way back. But none of these guys have defenders. I'm okay with just Pedri, I think. We can always get Llorente if we need to. I think he's going to play a good bit too. We'll see who gets to us on the way back. If Havertz get to us, we're going to have a slam dunk stack here in a minute. Jonathan David, huh? Oh, baby, let's go. Okay, so now we'll do... Yeah, we're about to have a slam dunk stack now. Hell yeah. We'll see if we get him. Oh, baby. So we'll have this team will have a full, we have a full Spain stack. We'll see if he gets to us or not. What you gonna do, Pilgrim? What you gonna do? Let's go. All right, so now we have a full Spain stack, a full Germany stack, and then we'll be able to get at least Ryerson for defense, which is freaking beautiful. So what I might do here is I'm considering taking Raya here as like a just in case. We'll see what comes back to us here, but I really like this team. So now I'm wondering if I just want to like taking Raya here might not be that bad of an idea, because if somehow he ends up playing, it is points. And maybe that's just what you need, because everybody's going to have Simon and then nobody's going to have Raya, and then if Raya plays. But I also don't want to have a dead lineup in case he doesn't play. I don't know, that's a tough decision. I'm not going to make it quite yet. I think what I'm going to do now is I think I'm going to pull up I don't mind Neto. I'm gonna pull up Thiago though, just to get some bags into him. All right, now we're gonna go. No, let's go. Let's go De Jong here. And what we'll do is we'll just go. I'm just gonna take a risk with Simon. We're gonna go. Oh, did somebody take him? That's fine. It gets me credit with. That's cool. And I think we're just going to end it with like. Charles de Ketelaere, because they have a really easy schedule too. All right, that's a good looking team as well. I like this one. We got a full Spain stack, a full Germany stack, and a double Norway stack. So beautiful. All right, y'all. That was a couple drafts. I will see you guys soon. Peace.